In the previous video, we were able to set up the 1D steady flow data, and we were able to impute the peak flows. We are also able to uh, define the boundary conditions and do some changes. In the current video tutorial, we need to set up the plan and run it and make sure we can fix any issues. When the plan can run, we can do some further modification like making sure the bank stations are in the right places, and we are also able to do some other editing and before we can insert our bridge. But let's go ahead in this point and set up the 1D plan and then we can run it. So I'm going to go ahead and open my HECRAS and I will go to run. I'll go to steady flow analysis and I'll go to file, so save plan. So I'm going to name the plan um, uh, West River 1D plan. I'm going to copy it and say okay. It's going to create a short name. It's going to require a short name to be entered, so I have to enter the short name and say okay. So it's going to be the same 1D river plan, and it's going to be a subcritical because I want the effects of what is happening um, upstream, downstream, and I want to do some generative flood map. So with this, I'm going to hit file as a save plan, and I'm ready to run my plan. So I'm going to make sure that creates a new file called a plan. And earlier when we run the last video, we did create the stream peak flow, which is the flow 1D steady flow data. And so we are ready to run the plan now. So we're just going to hit compute and create a new kind of running. So we allow it to run. So this run without any problem. So we don't have any problem with this. It means it was able to route that hydraulics. So we can see that now in the second part when we do the inspection. So we're going to close, save file, and save plan, and exit, and save our file. Now to inspect our results, we can use this tool called cross-section result viewer. So when we hit it, it's going to populate so we can see what is going on. But I like to view from view profiles or the profile at the same time and see. So I'm going to hit that view profile. I will hit save the profiles and select all the profiles I had. And these are the different profile for different water surface. And the reach is the same reach. So I can go back and this is another plot. Here you can choose a different, you can plot different options. I think we have, let's see, user plots. We have some, um, is it profile? I think profiles. We can plot the profiles. You can also, um, let's see, standard plots. Yeah, on the standard plots, we can plot the flow. We can plot the area, we can plot the top width, we can plot the weighted end, we can plot the fraud number, we can plot the hydraulic depth, we can plot the shear, the surface area, the volume, and the stream power and all that. So we're going to leave it as velocity for now. We'll come back to that. And then let's go back and open our editor. So we're going to open our cross section and we're going to see the water in across. So we have all the cross sections. This is the last cross section, so I'm going to pick the first one. This is the first cross section, and this is the 2-year watermark. The rest of the profile. So I'm going to go back, go down, and see each of the cross section, and see how um, the water kind of sits there. So we can do, we keep going down. So here we exit. This is the outside the second covert, and we have the last covert. We can also see the covert upstream, the cross section upstream to the first covert location, which is this cross section. We can see how water behave. Then the in between cross sections, we have them, and the out one, and boom. So that's how we do inspect. In the next video, we are going to see how to edit the bank station. We want to move this bank station to be at a 2-year watermark so we can have a better representation of the channel and see if that is going to help the water behavior before we insert the cover. So right now I'm going to close. I'm going to hit File, Save Geometry Data. I will close it, and I'm going to hit Save, and I'm going to close my HECRAS, and I will come back, and then we can continue in the next video.